Hello students, how are you? I hope you must be fine. Welcome back to that virtual class. Good morning to all of you. We have already discussed in the last period, that is indifference curve, properties of indifference curve, and today we'll start that budget line, or it is called that income lines. In the properties of indifference curve, we have already discussed indifference curve slope downwards, indifference curve is convex to the origin, and indifference curve is the diminishing marginal rate substitutions, and two indifference curves do not intersect each other, and higher indifference curve will give that higher satisfaction than that lower indifference curve, and the indifference curve does not intersect to that x-axis and y-axis. Today's topic is that what is budget line, or it is also to be called that income line. Whenever you have some money, you have to spend on the different goods or commodities as per that price of the commodities. So you will spend that money more or less what money you have or what income you have. So that purchasing power is depend on your price of the goods or price of the commodities. So I have written here that budget line is a line which shows all the possible combination of two goods, that a consumer can buy, with his given income and the price of the commodities, that suppose there are the two goods, one is goods X or goods Y, one is commodity X and another is that commodity Y. And commodity X, the price, and commodity Y have also some price. Our commodity price is, suppose, at the rate of rupees 2, and the commodity X price, commodity Y price is 1. Rupee 1. Commodity X price is rupees 2 and commodity Y price is rupees 1. And given income, and income is suppose Y, which is equal to rupees 10. Budget line is a line which shows all the possible combination of two goods. It means you have to purchase both the goods. One is commodity Y goods, commodity Y, and another is that commodity X, commodity Y and commodity X. And if you will purchase that only Y goods and X commodity will not purchase, suppose X commodity is 0, So Y commodity price is at the rate of rupee 1. So you have to purchase the 10 units of goods Y or commodity Y and commodity X of that 0. So that bundle of that goods, that is that, here is that 10 and 0. 10 units from Y goods, 0 units from X goods. That is that combination of two goods. Possible combinations of two goods, it is the one possible. So A is a point where the 10 units of goods were and X commodity of 0. If you will purchase that 1 unit of, from commodity X, then how much you will purchase that commodity Y? Commodity X is that price is rupees 2 into 1. 2 rupees is spent, remaining 10 minus 2 is 8 rupees. So that 8 rupees means how much unit you will purchase? 8 units. It means 2 into 1 plus 1 into 8 equal to 10. Here the possible combination of X goods from X goods is 1 and Y goods is 8. Similarly, if you will purchase 2 units from goods X, it means 2 into 2 equal to 4 rupees. Remaining is that 6 rupees. So 1 into 6 equal to 10. That is that. Here is that 6. And if you will purchase 3 units from the X, so 2 into 3 equal to 6 plus 1 into 4 equal to 10. So how much will the Y commodities? That is that 4 units. Similarly, 4 units from goods X, and it means 2 into 4, 8 plus 1 into 2 equal to 10. So it is 4 commodity X and 2 commodities from Y and 5 commodities from X, 0 commodity from Y. That is that 2 into 5 plus 1 into 0 equal to 10. Here is that 2 into 0 plus 1 into 10 equal to 10. So these are the possible combinations. X 0, Y goods 10, X goods 1, Y goods 8, X goods 2, Y goods 6, X goods 3, Y goods 4, X goods 4, Y goods 2, 5 goods from X and 0 goods from Y. These are to be called possible combination of two goods that a consumer can buy. Consumer can buy of his given income. I have written here income is rupees 10 and given the price or and the price of the commodities, that is commodity X price is rupees 2 and Y price is rupee 1. So these are to be called that possible combination of two goods, and this is the given income and this is the given the price. This is to be called that budget line or income line. So what I written here, that 2 into 0, what is 2? Price of X goods. What is 0? 0 is that X units of goods plus 1 is that price of Y goods into Y units equal to that is that income or money, which is 10. So everywhere if you will see, that is that Px into X, check it, that is that Px in into x plus py into y equal to m. Here is similarly px into x plus py into y equal to m. Price x is 2 into 1 commodities. Price y is 1 into 8 commodities equal to 10. So all the cases that is that px into x plus py into y equal to m. So that is, I will write here, then that all the money is spent by that consumer. Px into x plus py into y equal to m. Here is that px is the price of commodity x. And x is that units of commodity purchased or consumed by a consumer. Similarly, py is the price of y goods, and y unit is that units of y commodities, units of commodity. कौन सा commodity? That is y commodity purchased or consumed by a consumer. And M is that total income or money what he has, that is that income. So it's per our meaning. Budget line is a line. What is line? I will put it in the diagram, which shows all the possible combination of two goods that a consumer can buy with his given income and prices of commodities. So that can be, और इसको लिख सकते हैं हमें, that is px into x plus py into y equal to m. So px is the price of commodities, x is the unit of commodity, x purchased by a consumer, price y, py is the price of y goods, y is the unit of commodity y purchased or consumed by a consumer, m is that money or income. That is the total money or income. The total money or income. Total money कितना है हमारे पास? As for example, ₹10. px हमारा कितना है? px is that how much is here? px is that at the rate of ₹2. And price of y is ₹1. So it can be plotted in the diagram, which is to be called that budget line. This is called that budget schedule. OX axis represents the units of goods X. OY represents that units of goods Y. One units, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, like this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, like this. Units of goods. 10, 0. This is the first combination of two goods. This is, I may write here, combination of two goods. A is the combination X goods 0 and 10. So X goods is 0, Y goods is 10. These are the points. Similarly, B is the combination goods X from Y and Y is the 8. 1, 8. This is that A points. This is that B points. C is the combination X goods is 2, Y goods is 6. X goods is 2, Y goods is 6. D is the combination X goods 3, Y goods 4. X goods 3, Y goods 4. And E is the combination X goods is 4, Y goods is 2. And A, B, C, D, E, and F. This AF is called budget line. It means budget line is a line which shows all the possible combination of two goods that a consumer can buy with his given income and the price of the commodities at a given time. So A is a point 0, 10. B is a combination 1, 8. C is a combination 2, 6. D is a combination of two goods 3, 4. And E is the combination 4, 2. And F is the combination 5, 0. So this is to be called that AF is to be called that here budget line. AF is called budget line. Or it is to be called that income line. So as per our meaning, which we can say that budget line is a line, AF is a budget line, which shows all the possible combination of two goods. These are that 0, 10, 1, 8, 2, 6, 3, 4, 4, 2, 5, 0. Possible combination of two goods that a consumer can buy. These are the possible combination. A consumer can buy either X goods 0, Y goods 10, X goods 1, Y goods 8, X goods 2, Y goods 6, X goods 3, Y goods 4, X goods 4, Y goods 2, X goods 5, Y goods 0. Whenever he is purchasing, his income is rupees 10, that is that given income, and the price of the commodities, that price of the commodities here of X goods is rupees 2 and Y goods that price is rupees 1. So he can purchase or he can consume these two goods. These are the combinations. So AF is to be called that budget line. Now it is clear what is budget line. So whenever a consumer can buy, these are the combination 0, 10, 1, 8, 2, 6, 3, 4, 4, 2. This is that collection of set of all the possible bundles or combinations by which a consumer can buy from his income or that prevailing the price in the market, which is to be called that budget set. Budget set. So what is budget set? You may write here. Budget set is the collection of all the possible bundles, collection of all the possible bundles 0, 10, 1, 8, 2, 6, 3, 4, 4, 2, 5, 0. These are to be called that possible bundles or combination of two goods that the consumer can buy with his income and prevailing the price of the commodities is called that budget set. Again I repeat, budget set is the combination of all the bundles of the goods that a consumer can buy or afford of his given income and the price of the commodities or prevailing the price of the commodities is to be known as that budget set. And whenever I said here budget line is a line which shows all the possible combination of two goods that a consumer can buy with his given income and prices of the commodities at a given time. So AF is to be called the budget line. This budget line, any point we can say that price of X into X plus price Y into Y equal to M. Any point of this line. Or if any consumer will prefer less than budget line, suppose these points, at that time the consumer is not spending the total income, that is rupees 10, that is less than of the rupees 10. So at that time that Px into X plus Py into Y is less than M. So below this budget line, any points or any kinds of possible combination of a consumer when he wants to purchase, that time will be the less than rupees 10. So that can be written here Px into X plus Py into Y equal less than M. If he will prefer to the any point of this line, which is to be called that Px into X plus Py into Y equal to M. So it means the person who has income with the rupees 10, either he will spend full rupees 10 or he may spend the less than rupees 10. That is also to be called the bundle, or that is to be also called the budget set. So that is why we may write here Px into X plus Py into Y less than M or equal to M. That is to be called that here budget constraint. This is called that budget constraint. So what is budget constraint? We'll discuss later.